everybody. Drivers ready. Turn marshals ready. In less than 5. All right. Etruggy, the A-main final. We got Zach Milner leading them off, followed by Carlos Seavey, Renee Afonte, Bart Collins, and Eric Larson. Oh, one down already over there in that back. Jonathan there, marshaling a couple Etruggies already. Two of them trying to pull away from the pack car already before the first lap. Trying to make an early execution on the rest of the squad. You got Zach Milner crossing that line in that number 1 spot. Carlos Seavey in that number 2. Eric Larson.
Calling it the way he is.
I know, you're right. Zach Milner crossing that line. Carlos Seavey crossing that line. 3.3 seconds separate these two drivers. Zach Milner extended his lead, 5.1 seconds. Eric Larson in that number 3. Bart Collins in that number 4. Matt Ramnath in that number 5. Renee Afonte in the number 6. Richard Bloom in the number 7. And Dominic in that number 8. 2 minutes down, 8 minutes left to go. Zach Milner coming up on lap traffic. He's in that back left double. Oh, gonna jump over lap traffic. Didn't need me to warn them at all. He's coming through, one way or another. Going down that middle double, off through to the back. Left side of the track. Solid on all 4s. Going up through the tabletop and back down the straightaway. Fast lap. Zach Milner, 34.2. Going really fast out there. Oh, Zach gonna get a little wrong there. Carlos Seavey trying to catch up to Zach Milner. Close battle between 3, 4, and 5. Bart Collins, Eric Larson, and Renee Afonte. They're separated by 1.9 seconds. Definitely a close battle between them. Oh, one going down right here in the mid. Daniel there to marshal it very quickly. Zach Milner turning 7 laps already. And we're not even halfway through yet. Eric Larson, Bart Collins, 3 and 4. 1.2 seconds separate these two drivers. Everybody else kind of running at their own pace right now. Eric still holding off Bart here. They're coming around now. Oh, one taking a big tumble over there. Self-marshal. Bart Collins moving up to that number 3 spot now. Eric Larson to the number 4, 2 seconds behind Bart now after crossing the line. Seven minutes down, 3 minutes left to go. Zach Milner still in that number 1 spot. Carlos Sigi in the number 2. Bart Collins in the number 3. Eric Larson in the number 4. And Renee Afonte in that number 5. Rounding out your top 5.
Left.
2 minutes remain, drivers. Still battling Bart Collins and Eric Larson. 1.6 seconds. One minute remaining, drivers. 1 minute remaining. Zach Milner still in at number 1. Carlos Sigi in the number 2. Bart Collins in the number 3. Eric Larson in the number 4. Matt Ramnack moving up to that number 5. Dominic in the number 6. And Richard in the number 7. All right, time's winding down on the Master Clock, drivers. When you cross the line, you will be done.
Jack Milner done. Richard Bloom done. Bart Collins done. Eric Larson done. Carlos de Spania done. Matt Ramnath done.
All right, that's gonna do it.